22. It's amazing to have all of you here. Happy New Year, and we are going to be talking about money. If you can hear me clearly and you're ready and excited for us to get this started, just type in 1 on the chat box. All right. It's coming. Awesome. Thank you so very much, everybody. Thank you so very much. My name is Amarachi Ugoji, a Blue Diamond Executive in Omegapro. Welcome to our presentation. Now, this presentation will go very quickly, but I tell you, the information you will get in the next couple of minutes can have a serious impact on your bank balance this year, 2020. And this presentation will go in 2 parts. I will be handling the first part of the presentation. Another competent leader will be here to do justice to the second part of the presentation and bring it to a close. So I crave your indulgence. Please give us your undivided attention as we go through this very quickly. So this is our business, and from our experiences of the past 3 years plus, we no longer call this a business, we call it a blessing. And so what we want to do for you in the next couple of minutes is to share this blessing with you, and we encourage you to take a decision at the end of this discussion to ensure that something huge will happen with your finances. So this presentation will go very quickly in 4 different parts. We will be talking about what the Omegapro is about, and we will also be looking at the value proposition that they bring to the table that can affect your finance. But most importantly, if you pay very close attention, you will understand our ecosystem that will help you appreciate the sustainability of what we're doing for people in the financial space. But most importantly, there is an opportunity for people to really build a business with what we do, a global business. And we'll also show you how that can happen for you. So very quickly, what is Omegapro? So this is a unique company that have created a platform that allow the average person to profit from the financial market, specifically the largest single market in the world, which is the forex market, which does well over 6 trillion on a daily basis. Now, it's easy to make money in the forex. I mean, you pretty much can download the MetaTrader, have a possibility to buy or sell. But the reality is, do you have the skill sets to do that consistently on an ongoing basis, generating profit day in, day out? This company have put a system in place that allow us to access institutional traders. Now, these are people who ordinarily would trade for people with $10 million. But now they are trading for those who don't even have $10 million experience. So sit tight. What we're saying here is that you are about to see how you can have a $10 million experience without having a $10 million. Now, that's a gift for you this 2023 if you pay attention. And that is what Omegapro is doing for the past 3 years for over 1.5 million people. Now, 1.5 million people in over 100 countries really can be all wrong at the same time. And so something amazing is going on, and you too today have the possibility to also get involved and have that same experience. So what we've done as a company that have made us unique in the marketplace, if that would have an ecosystem that have multiple companies under the same umbrella, which is the key to how we've created sustainability to what we do. So if you look at this, you see our expert trader, you see the bank, you see the exchange, you see the brokerage, you see the community. And you also see that they're all registered in different areas of the world. The question is why? It's so that number one, will ensure that we help our communities to ensure that the key components of this business are all registered in areas where there are strong institutional framework to regulate what we're doing in order to power what we do globally. Now, I want to show you a few things concerning this key ecosystems that we have, starting with the bank. Now, this is OMP Money Bank, which is an FCA regulated bank. This is the very first time in the world that a company doing what we do in this space have the possibility to create a platform that allows people people to manage every part of their finance. And we have that here, duly regulated. Now, the good thing about it is we have a lot of benefit that this bank can offer you, but the truth is it's only available for those who are active members of Omegapro. So this is an exclusive banking platform that if you want the benefit, you need to be able to do what it's needful, which is joining what we do here at Omegapro. You can also see we'll have a MasterCard that will be issued from this bank. Now, most importantly, you can see how this is playing in the future of finance with the integration with our OMP exchange also on the banking platform, helping you really, not just do global business, but also manage your finances on a global scale. Now, these are some of the key facts I want you to look at very quickly. It's 78% of the trades close profitably. That's a significant number, if you ask me. And this is what we've done for the last 3 years. So we're not just a new kid in the block. We're people that have already produced results consistently for well over 1.5 million people. Now, I want to go specifically to talk about what you can benefit from today if what you're hearing so far makes sense to you. And so what I'm about to break down is a single powerful product that you can take a decision right this minute. And the next 7 days, the numbers will become different as far as your finances is concerned. So this product is called the Algo Trade Fiat Expert. So this is a product that the institutional traders use to help us, me and you, and I'm saying you, for those who don't have active backing, make sure you become part of what we do here in Omegapro. So what are the key things that this product offers? Number one, you can start at any level, which I will show you what is available. But most importantly is that on the monthly basis, you have the option of an average of 10% every month for a period of the contract which lasts 16 months. Now, we're not saying we're going to do this. We're saying that we've already done this consistently for 3 years. And so there's a track record of consistently delivering this result. Now, when you hear 10%, something comes to your mind, minimum 10%. What is that really big? Is it small? My question is this. In the last 3 years, were you able to grow your funds at 10% every month? If you did not, we did. And that is why we're inviting you to take a decision to get an active package here in Omegapro. And the good thing about what we're doing in interesting future, which I will show you the capacity of that interesting future. That feature is called the daily compounding. So the profits trickles in on a daily basis, but is daily compounded. That at the end of the contract period, the numbers I will share with you shortly will really excite you. Now, what we've done here as a company in the market space is to position ourselves as a go-to company. Go-to company in the sense that we're not competing with anybody. We have actually created the category that we are there alone. And that category is the first company to be fully transparent with this customer base when it comes to the trading result. So we're proud and we make bold to say that we're the #1 company as far as transparency is concerned within this industry for people offering the product that we offer. So how do we achieve this? We have our unique strategy called the Neptune strategy. And what we do with this strategy is to provide a platform that the daily trading activities of the traders are seen by the customers directly to the percentages on a trade by trade basis, the trades that created those profits, as well as what we do on a monthly basis. The entire history of trade is transparently reported for everybody who have an active account directly from your dashboard. You can go and see what we do. And so what you're looking at is what that template looks like. So you see the gross growth of what we've done. See when we started trading, you see what our average monthly returns are. This level of transparency, I tell you, have not been seen in the industry before. So that is why we're proud to say we are the #1 company as far as transparency is concerned. So couple with this level of transparency with the impeccable leadership we have at play at Omegapro, it gives you a clear confidence and indication why we're creating the result we're creating and why we're supporting people consistently for this period of time. So what does it require to have this $10 million experience? Is to purchase a license. Of course, the license is a $49 license, and you can buy packages of any amount you want, which I will show you shortly. Now, once you do this purchase, there's a waiting period of 7 days because this has to get deposited on the brokerage, and then you start receiving your daily trading output directly in your back office, for which you can keep tabs on. Every day you see the daily compounding work. That is the transparency we're talking about. Not going to be involved in the trading activity. You have the expertise to profit from this market on a consistent basis who do the trade on your behalf. This is completely hands-free. I'll tell you this, part of the reason why most people are having challenges with their monies is only subject that is not taught everywhere, and somehow everybody claims to be an expert, and that's why most people are broke. So the way you treat a doctor when you're sick, you go to the best doctor money can access, is also what we're offering you here at Omegapro, to associate with the company and have access to institutional traders who have the expertise to profit from this market on a consistent basis. That is what we are offering. And currently, it's being offered to over 1.5 million happy customers. And irrespective of the decision you take, for whoever helped to bring you to this presentation, they will be paid today. So this is our own way of saying, friends and family, this is what we're doing. It's been good. Come and have your own share of it. And so as we're finishing this presentation, your first assignment will be to show appreciation to whoever invited you to this call. And the second decision would be that you take a decision and activate a package to save your own self financially. And I encourage you to do that. And it's simple. The activities required to do that is that you pick one of these packages you are looking at right now. Now, I'll tell you what. The very best place to get started on this is the basic license of $500. It allows you the opportunity to have the best of both worlds. And it can go way up to $50,000 single license, which, I mean, you can buy multiple of that. There's an opportunity for that as well. And for every time you purchase a license, there's a fee of $49 you pay. Now, this is an interesting thing. This is the power of the average 10% you get every month over the contract period of 16 months. This is the power, ladies and gentlemen. 300% capital inclusive. Now, I want you to think about that. 16 months maximum time frame. An average of 10% on a monthly basis. Upside potential, 300% capital inclusive. Because what that means is over the course of 16 months, you have the potential of 200% pure profit if you compound. Now you understand why Albert Einstein calls it the eighth wonder of the world. He says those who understand it, they get to earn it. Those who don't understand, they get to pay it. But the good news here in Omegapro is whether you understand it or you don't understand it, everybody receives the bounty of compound interest. Yours is to take a decision, and 7 days thereafter, this miracle will be part of what you experience on a daily basis. Now, once again, this is what you need to make this call make sense. You can take a screenshot, do whatever you like, but most importantly, be sure to get back to the person who invited you to this presentation and let this account go live today. It's a matter of 7 days, your daily trading output will start coming. And if you truly compound that, you have that upside potential as I just shared. Now, we're very flexible with what we do, so we also give people the option to cancel their contract. And that option is open so long as you've not earned up to 100% from your trading capital, or from trading value of your license. So let's say you have a $10,000. So long as you've not made up to $10,000 from the trading result, you can cancel the contract. And if you cancel the contract, there's a 30% fee on the value of the license and 30% fee on the value of the profit at the time of the contract cancellation. But if you've gotten more than 10,000, which is more than the value of your license, you will not cancel again. You will not be able to cancel, but you can withdraw all the profit and they continue trading through the lifespan of the contract. So those are the simple conditions that you can benefit from here with Omegapro. Now, before I round up this, I want to share something with you. I'm sharing this so you get perspective. Perspective so that you also understand that this project is driven by vision. This process is driven by leadership. So October 2018, this process started. By 2019, the focus was global expansion to show people what is available for them to profit from the forex market. By 2022, things became more serious. We reached all the continents, but most importantly, we became an institutional trading company ourselves. Now, what that means is now we now have multiple points to profit from the forex market. It's all about sustainability. It's all about long-term vision. It's all about doing this until people's lives are changed financially. 2021, we hit a big milestone. Our OMP money was live. We also hit a big milestone of reaching over 1 million customers. Global event, guys, I can tell you proudly that will be happening in Dubai, 23rd and 24th of January. Coca-Cola Arena, you don't want to miss it. Whoever invited you to this call will let you know that we will also have another ticket sale. Get ready and be part of that history-making event to see what this company really is. We're also looking at more financial products to be added. For 2022, is becoming a regulated hedge fund, reaching more people, and then also diversifying other products that we have. But for those who in any form or fashion have some entrepreneurial spirit, 2023, 2024, in this amazing company will be your time. We're positioning to go in public on the floor of Frankfurt Stock Exchange. Now, the interesting part of that is that there will be options. I mean, for people to be able to get stock options, that is a game changer. Now, if you're here and you want to write a will, I tell you want to build Omegapro and some stock options, and then you can write a will. Now, if you look at what we're doing and look at sister companies doing what we're doing, that what in the billions, that gives you an idea what our offering of shares will look like. And being able to get in early on that is a no-brainer. Now, this is for people who want more money. That may not be for everybody, but if you want to show leadership, I mean, already Omegapro shares profit on a monthly basis. If you perform, help us in our global expansion. So if you're ready for leadership, if you're ready to push your entrepreneurial capacities, then you want to partner with us and see what you can build for yourself. Now, the second presenter will do justice to that part of things. And I want you also to pay very close attention to what he's going to share. Add it to what I've shared, and at the end of this conversation, please do the needful for your own financial salvation. The platform is there. The platform has proven itself. The platform has blessed over 1.5 million people. And I can confidently tell you from my own experience that it will also bless you if you take that decision for yourself. So thank you so very much, everybody, for listening. I hope this made sense. I hope you've got value. But most importantly, like I said, is about getting back to the person who invited you and doing the needful. So at this point, I will invite somebody who has done incredibly well in the business, supporting a team of over 30,000 people. Now, that's some feat, that's some result. He has achieved a major rank in the business of Black Diamond. And so he will give you more detailed information about the business side of things to make sure that you have the two end of the information completely to make 2021 count. Mr. Thomas, over to you, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Blue Diamond Amarachi going black. I'm super excited and I'm so happy. And I really want to thank you for taking time out to break the first part of tonight's presentation to every of our guests tonight. Please, guys, if you have been able to understand the amazing product that we have in Omegapro through the presentation of Amarachi, please just show him some love on the chat box by typing in 777. Let's show him some love. Let's show him that he really took the time to break it down and show us the amazing product, the life-changing product, a product that have a success track record. Note that, guys, we have the record. Over 3 years, of continuous delivering of every of their promises. It's amazing. Thank you, everybody, for your product response. I can see all the 777 rolling in to show that you have been able to share with them the first part, and a lot of people that are here that yet to be part of this amazing opportunity will be willing to join us and be part of this life-changing opportunity. So without wasting much time, before I dive into the second part, I want to do a sound check. Please, if you can hear me, help me type in 2 on the chat box. Let me quickly know if I'm audible enough. And also if you can see my camera from wherever you're joining from before I dive into the second part. Thank you, everybody. I can see all the two jumping in. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I can see people from all parts of the world joining us in tonight's call. We're super excited, and I'll try as much as possible not to waste your time, just like what Amara did. Try to deliver within the space of 1 minute, 1 hour maximum for the entire presentation, so that every one of us can have time to take action, because that is the most important part of tonight's meeting. So without wasting much time, let me just quickly look for my slide and bring it up immediately. Hold on. Okay, good. Okay. All right. So I hope everybody can still see my screen. Please, if you can see my screen, help me type in 3 on the chat box. I want to be sure I'm transmitting live from where I'm reaching out to you guys. Awesome, awesome. Thank you, everybody, for your quick response. I can see Mayor, I can see ID, I can see Ike, I can see Tony. A lot of people from all parts of the world are joining us in tonight's call. So without wasting much time, let me just dive into the second part. Now, if you listen very well, the Blue Diamond Amarachi have taken the time out to explain to us the amazing products that have been helping us to get results for the past 3 years. These flagship products have changed the life of thousands of people around the world, and is ready to change more. If only you could be what? Very, very attentive and be a part of this amazing life-changing opportunity. Now, the product that we have in Omegapro, it's a product that have an opportunity to help you build your capital, your trading capital, when you decided to buy any licenses from us, up to 300% within a period of 16 months. We need to know that. It's a 16-month trading contract, and the expected return is 300%, depending on the strategy you decided to come on with. So if you buy any of our trading licenses, the expectation is 300% or 16 months, depending on the strategy you want to use. You can get up to 300% when you decided to buy the product and allow our traders to do the trading for you without you altering the trading experience. But if you decided to be withdrawing any part of your returns on a monthly, weekly, or quarterly basis, you will also have an opportunity to earn a very slight percentage above your capital, but the entire contract will be ending on the 16th month of you purchasing the licenses. So what are the licenses that we have in Omegapro? We have different licenses that you can get started with in Omegapro, ranging from the startup. We also have the basic of $500, but you need to note that there's an administration fee of $49 that needs to be added to any of the license you want to purchase. So let's say, for example, you want to get started as a basic license holder. You need to pay a total of $549. You decide to start up with a light license owner, you need to pay a total of $1,049. If you decide to come in as a pro, it will be $3,049. As an advanced license holder, you need to come up with $5,049, all the way to a VIP license of $50,049. But note one thing: for every other licenses you want to purchase, every time you want to purchase the license on a platform, there's a $49 administration fee that you need to pay for you to get your license to be live and for our traders to start trading with you. Now, when you start trading with us, as much I've explained it, I don't just to do a few recap with what you have said, you have an opportunity to be hearing what is called the daily trading output. After our traders have helped you to trade with your money, your daily trading output will be deposited in your dashboard. You see it on a daily basis, and you can decide to withdraw or allow it to compound for you to make up to a 300% on or before 16 months, depending on the strategy you want to implement. Then also, we have what is called daily withdrawals. You can withdraw at any time. Buying a license with Omegapro doesn't lock in your trading experience with us for years, for months, or for 16 months. No, you can decide to actually withdraw your money once you have a minimum of $50 at any time of your choice. And also remember, the expected return is 300% on or before 16 months, depending on the strategies you decided to start with. Then the beautiful thing about our company is we have a cancellation policy. It's a company that gives you flexibility in your investment. So you can come into the business, and if there's a need, an urgent need for you to cancel your contract with the company, there's a cancellation penalty, or rather state, a cancellation policy that the company has implemented, whereby you will need to actually be paid 70% of your initial capital, and also a 30% will be deducted from your capital and as well as your profit. So you need to get note of that any termination of contract before you earn up to 100% of your initial capital, there will be 30% cancellation fee from the capital and also 30% cancellation fee from your returns. Then the company also gave us a second and one of the most amazing part of this business. And what is it all about? The affiliation, the affiliate marketing part of the company, whereby you can have an opportunity to earn an additional income when you make a decision to share with other people. But I want you guys to note one thing. This second part is 100% optional. The company doesn't make it mandatory for you to bring your entire village or your friends or your partners or business associates if you don't feel like. But if you have asked for my own personal recommendation, I will hold you that this second part is one of the most important and the most very, very compulsory part, if you allow me to use that word, if you really want to make the best out of this business. So what are the additional commission structure that the company has put together? We have what is called the direct sales, as a commission that the company pays you when you introduce people to the company. We have what is called the leadership pool. We also have what is called the network bonus and the 70-30 rule. Each of these commission structures, I'm going to explain into details for every one of you that is listening, so that you can have the full knowledge and understanding on how you can take full advantage of what this company have in stock for us. But before I dive into the nitty-gritty of the compensation plan, I will quickly want to flash and brush you guys over through what is called our weekly commission capping. The weekly commission capping is just like a safe net, and it also guides you for you to know the maximum weekly expected commission you are entitled to, depending on the license you are holding. And you need to know that. But you also need to understand, for you to earn commission in Omegapro, you must have an active account. You must have an active account. What did I mean by an active account? You must have an account that have purchased a license that is running, that has not expired, either completely 300% or 16 months. So if you have an account that is not active, please, I will encourage you to quickly make sure you purchase a license for it to be active, so that you don't lose your volume, and as well as losing your commission that you're entitled to if you don't have an active account. So when you buy any of the licenses of your choice, ranging from the startup all the way to the VIP, as you can see on the slide right now, then you need to know that there's a $49 administration fee, as I've said earlier, that you need to pay the company any other time you want to purchase any of our licenses. Be it the startup, be it the light license, be it the master license, be it the VIP license, any of our licenses attract an administration fee of $49. Now, when you purchase that, and you decided not to keep this amazing life-changing opportunity to yourself, when you make that decision that you want other people to benefit what you are benefiting, then the company have put together 4 amazing ways to reward you for doing that. And those are the ways I'll quickly run you through. So when you start building and you start sharing with other people, the company start paying you what is called the direct sales, the network bonus, the leadership pool, and the 70-30 rule. All these commissions will be paid to you on a weekly basis. So for every activities within a 7 days working period, with 7 days, including weekends, the company pay you on Monday morning of the following week. And when you get that, what you are entitled to earn in a week is determined by the licenses you are holding. And I want everybody to know that. So if you look at this slide very well, let's say, for example, you decided to start with a premium license. I always like to use premium license as a typical example, which is a $10,000 license. The $10,000 enable you to have a weekly commission capping of $20,000. So which means if I have a $10,000 account and I'm promoting the business, I can allow to earn up to $20,000 every single week if I put in the work for me to earn up to $20,000. And that's exactly what the weekly capping is all about. Then we have what is called the direct sales. This is where you now start earning the commission. But the commission on this second part is not passive like the one Amarachi just explained. The first part that Amarachi took time to explain to you guys is 100% passive. All you need to do is make a decision on any of the licenses that suit your budget, that suit your goal for the year 2022, purchase it, include your administration fee of $49, allow our traders to start trading after 7 waiting period. After 7 days, your trading license starts generating a daily trading output for you, and you don't need to even do any other thing. That one keeps coming in until the next 16 months. But this second part that I've said is the active part. But the most amazing thing in this second part is for every action, for every commitment you put into this second part, it gives you an opportunity to earn an amazing reward. Because a lot of us that have actually put this second part into practice for over 3 years, I've been working with this company, has actually helped our finances. So how does the direct sales work? Number one, the direct sales is an opportunity for you to earn an additional commission when you start sharing this business with other people. So let's assume you join the business now, and the moment you join the business, are you getting it? You now introduce it to somebody. So the moment you introduce it to someone, and let's assume the individual you introduce it to decided to come in with a premium license of $10,000, the company pay you a one-time direct sales bonus of 7% of that $10,000. And that is equal to what? $700. That $700 is paid to you when you have your first person on your left. Another time you introduce the second person to balance your 2 legs, you also earn another 7% on the direct sales. And note one thing, the direct sales only applicable to your first purchase, and every other repurchases in your network doesn't attract direct sales. So I want everybody that is listening to understand this and take note of how our conversation system works so that you can benefit and understand how it works to the fullest. Then we also have what is called the network bonus. Guys, this is where the massive money is. Why did I say massive? Because your network here will definitely determine your net worth. But how does it work? For you to qualify for the network bonus, you need to be network qualified. What do you need to do to be network qualified? Number one, you need to personally have an active account. Remember, I explained what an active account means. It's an account that purchased a license, a running license, not an expired license. Because some of us that started with the company for more than 16 months have actually completed our 16 months with the company. And if you don't have a running license account, an active account rather, in that same account, and you have network and you have volumes, there's a tendency that you might lose those volumes. So I'm encouraging both the new guys that are joining for the first time and those that are already in the system to check out if your account is active. So you need to have an active account for you to earn on the network bonus, which is step one. Step two, you need to personally sponsor 2 individuals. You need to have one person on the left, another one person on the right that also purchases an active, a licenses rather. So those licenses makes them to become an active account. Then for the moment they join you in the business, you have those 2 individuals, you earn the direct bonus on the left, the direct bonus on the right, but being your first peer, your first people that makes you to be network bonus qualified, you don't earn a network bonus on the first guys. You need to know that. But for every other volume that they bring or you also put under them, then you start earning the network bonus. Now, if those people that are coming after those first 2 purchase their licenses for the first time, you will be earning a 10% binary commission on the lesser side of your binary structure. I hope everybody understands it up to that level. Now, for those 2 guys that you brought into the system, if they decided to do a repurchase, maybe after purchasing $1,000, they decided to top up or to do a repurchase or to do a rebuy or whatever English you want to call it, then the company pay you 5% of that volume. I hope everybody understands it to that level. So which means for every first purchase, you earn 10% on the binary bonus on the lesser leg. Then if it's every repurchase, you earn 5% on the lesser side of the commission structure. And the network and the direct sales also paid on a weekly basis. Then we also have what is called the leadership pool. As the name implies, is a commission that the company actually give out to you when you become a leader and also help other people to become a leader. But how does it work? The company set aside 1% of the total turnover in a particular month into 3 separate pools. We have 1% in pool 1, 1% in pool 2, another 1% in pool 3. But for you to qualify and be entitled to each of the pools, you need to achieve a certain ranks. For pool 1, you need to become a silver. For pool 2, you need to become a platinum. For pool 3, you need to become a blue diamond executive. When you achieve any of this pool, you have an opportunity to share from this pool among all of your colleagues around the world that have achieved that same rank. So let's use pool 2 for example. Let's assume you are now a platinum. A platinum is somebody that have done 60,000 one side, 90,000 one side. You're a platinum executive, and you achieve this, let's say, for this month, January. Now, as a platinum in Omegapro, the company will distribute the 1% that's been set aside for pool 2 among all the platinum that emerges in the month of January 2022. So the same thing applies to pool 1, and also the same thing applies to pool 3. Then we also have the 4th one, which is called the 70-30 rule. Guys, this is amazing. It's an opportunity for you to have passive income saved for you, and on the 12th month, you have an opportunity to have it in bulk for you to use it to invest or to venture into something tangible, and I'll explain how it works. So let's assume you have joined the business, and your commission for that particular week is $1,000 in commission. So what will the company do? The company will apply 70-30 rule to the $1,000 commission that you're expecting. So 70% of it, which is $700, will be placed in your e-wallet, which is also known as your electronic wallet. Then the 30% remaining will be put in your passive wallet. Now, it's not just there in your passive wallet lying there, but the company uses that amount to trade for you on the forex trading on autopilot without you lifting your fingers to do the trade yourself. And 10% of that amount will be credited into your account every single month. And you will have access to that money on the 12th month, and you'll be able to use that amount of money to do something bulky or something meaningful to yourself. In fact, I call it the 13th month commission plan. It's awesome. It gives you an opportunity. It motivates you to know that you're expecting something big. For some people that are big in you, just imagine somebody that is actually that had like $20,000 or $30,000 in a week. Imagine what the 30% of that will look like. And at the end of the 12th month, by the time he will be earning the 70-30 rule commission on that, that will be a lot of money that he or she can use to actually venture into something tangible. I hope you guys are still with me. Please, guys, if you are still with me and you are getting and understanding this amazing compensation plan that the company has put together this new year to improve the way we are going to make more money in this business, please help me type in 444 on the chat box. I want to know if you guys are still with me on this call. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you for your quick response. I can see that a lot of people actually are following up with the presentation, and I will urge every one of you that is yet to be a member, please reach out to the person that invited you, and he or she will be glad to help you and guide you through the process of taking your business to the next level and also help you to get started. Now, it doesn't stop at this. The company also have another amazing part of the business. Imagine you joining a business whereby you purchase a license and you have a trading contract with the company, and you start earning daily, weekly, and monthly up to 16 months, giving you a potential return of 300% in 16-month period. Now, it doesn't stop at that. When you now become somebody like me, which I call myself a Oliver Twist, somebody that wants more in life, I want more than 300%, and you decided to share with other people, you have an opportunity to create an additional income. But the most amazing part about this third part I'm going to share with you guys tonight is where the company not only gives us an opportunity to make money or to make additional money or to grow our money, but also they give us an opportunity to be recognized, to be celebrated, and to be awarded some amazing rewards for a good job well done. But how does this part work? For you to benefit in the career part of Omegapro, you need to have a minimum of a basic license before you can benefit from this part. And what is a basic license? A basic license is the $549 licenses for you to take part in the career ladder, because once you have a minimum of that, then you have activated the possibility for you to get recognized, to get celebrated, and also get amazing reward for joining this company. So how does the leadership and the rank rewards works? Remember, you need to have a basic license for you to get started. And when you get started, the moment you decided to share this opportunity with other people around you, the company starts preparing you for you to get celebrated, for you to get an amazing reward and incentive for doing that. So what are the ranks that we have in Omegapro? The first rank is what is called the associate. The associate is the foundation and the basic rank in Omegapro. In fact, I call it one of the most important rank in Omegapro because it serves as the basis. If you don't produce the required associate that you need, there cannot be a black diamond. If you don't produce the required associate that is necessary, we cannot produce a presidential crown diamond. So an associate is the first and one of the most important rank in Omegapro. But how do you become an associate? You need to first of all have a minimum of a basic license, as I've said earlier, then a minimum of 600 RV point on your strong leg and a minimum of 400 RV point on your right leg. Now, a lot of you that are hearing this for the first time might be asking, what does it mean by RV point? RV point means rank volume point. And in Omegapro, to every $1 that you have in Omegapro, or you brought in, or the people your team brought into the system, it's equivalent to 1 RV point. I want everybody to take note of that. It's equivalent to 1 RV point. So for you to become an associate, you need to have 600 RV point on your strong leg, which is also equivalent to $600 in that strong side. Then the minimum of 400 RV point on the other side, which is also equivalent to $400 worth of volume on this weak side. So once that is done in a 30 days calendar month, you'll be celebrated as an associate. And the company gives you an associate pin to recognize and to celebrate you for taking that bold action and taking that bold step to build your career with us. The next one is called the builder. For you to become builder, you need to duplicate yourself. It's all about duplication. Because in life, anything you don't duplicate dies. Anything you don't duplicate in life dies. So for you to advance to the next rank, you need to duplicate yourself in other 2 people in your structure. You need to make sure you help, you support, you assist, you mentor somebody on the left side of your business to become associate. Another individual on the right side of your business to also become associate. When you have one associate on the left, one on the right, a total of 9,000 RV point on your strong leg, which is also equivalent to $9,000, then a total of 6,000 RV on your weak side, then the company celebrates you as a builder. Note one thing, guys, all these volumes are not expected to be brought into the system by you alone. Once you build your business organically, when you build your business the right way, all this volume will keep coming because you'll be giving them mentorship, you'll be training them, you'll be guiding them, you'll be actually showing them, helping them to see how they can prosper and bring more clients into the system. That every of this volume will be counting towards your ranking, and it will be a win-win situation for everybody. So when you become a builder, you also get a builder pin. The next one is silver. What do you need to become a silver? The same system happens. You duplicate yourself in 2 places. One builder on the left, one builder on the right, 24,000 on the strong side, 16,000 on the weak side. Once that is done in the 30 days calendar month, you qualify as a silver. When you become a silver, you qualify for the leadership pool 1 and also a silver trip. A silver trip is a trip that the company gives you and your leadership within your country an opportunity to organize within your country or your continent. It's a local trip valued at $500 for that trip. Then the next rank is called the gold executive. For you to become gold, it's also the same process. You duplicate yourself in 2 places. Make sure you help somebody at least to become silver on the left side. It could be more than that, but it shouldn't be more than 1. And it shouldn't be less than 1 on the left side. 1 silver on the right side, a total of 45,000 RV on your strong leg, 30,000 on the weak leg. All this volume and structure needs to be put in within 30 days that you qualify for a laptop. Our brand of laptop is MacBook Air or MacBook Pro. Is the MacBook product that the company gives out to every members that have achieved the gold executive rank. So if you are all good in the system, please congratulate yourself. Your item, your rewards are waiting for you. And hopefully in the next global event in Dubai, you might be having an opportunity to receive your laptop to the management. Then we also have what is called the platinum trip. The platinum trip also follows the same process, duplication in minimum of 2 places. So you need to duplicate yourself on the left side, one somebody on the left side that you must help and assist to become gold. Another one on the right side that you must help to assist to become gold. When you have 1 gold on the left, 1 gold on the right, 90,000 on your stronger leg, 60,000 on the weak side. All these things have to be done in 30 days calendar month. Congratulations now, you are now a platinum executive, and for becoming a platinum executive, you qualify for the leadership pool 2. I talked about it earlier. then also the company give you the newest iPhone. So guys, imagine you becoming a platinum right now, now knowing fully well that the highest version of iPhone that we have is iPhone 13, which means you'll be having an iPhone 13 to yourself when you qualify as a platinum executive. If we even get to a level whereby we have iPhone 20, the company give you, look at the word, newest iPhone, the latest as of the time you qualify for that rank is what the company will be giving out. Then not only that, you also have the $500 as a bonus that will be given to you as a platinum executive. Then we also have one of, I call it one of the most prestigious rank in Omegapro, because that is where the old board game changes entirely. And in terms of the finances, you can see the leadership and the income that is coming into your account. How do you become a good executive? You need to this time around help 3 individuals, 1 person on your weak side to become platinum, which happens to be your previous rank, then 2 individuals to also become platinum on the strong side. So 1 on the weak side, 2 on the strong side, then you need to produce 240,000 RV point on the strong side, then 160,000 RV point on the weak side. When all this is done within 30 days, then you'll be celebrated as a diamond executive. And at that level, the company understands that you need to actually have a wonderful lifestyle experience. So you qualify for a leadership reward of a luxury diamond trip fully sponsored by the company as a diamond. Then the next rank is called the blue diamond. What do you need to become a blue diamond? Blue diamond is somebody that have helped 4 people to become diamond. I've helped 4 people simultaneously on his leg to become diamond. 2 diamonds on the left, 2 diamonds on the right, 600,000 on the strong leg, 400,000 on the weak side. Then you'll be celebrated as a blue diamond executive, and you qualify for the leadership pool 3. You also qualify for a Rolex watch and Audi A3 when you achieve your blue diamond executive rank in this amazing business called Omegapro. Then we also have the black diamond. What do you need to become a black diamond? Help 4 people to become blue diamond, 2 blue diamond on the left, 2 blue diamond on the right, a total of 1.5 million on the strong leg, 1 million on the weak side, making it a total of 2.5 minimum in a month. And then you become a black diamond executive of this amazing company. When you achieve that, the company gives you a house or an apartment that is very, very luxurious and very wonderful and awesome that every one of you will be very, very happy to have. And also, we also have another rank called the crown diamond. The crown diamond is somebody that helped 5 people to achieve the black diamond status. 2 on this weak side, 3 on the strong side, a total of 3.6 on the strong leg, and a total of 2.4 on the weak side. One that is done in a 30 days calendar month, you'll be celebrated as a crown diamond. Then you qualify for a Lamborghini and also a luxury Rolex watch that the company is going to give to you as a crown diamond. Then recently, the company just made the compensation plan so amazing and so mouth-watering by adding 2 additional ranks like the Royal Crown Diamond. Look at this amazing reward when you achieve the Royal Crown Diamond. What do you need to become a Royal Crown Diamond? You need to have 6 individuals to achieve the Crown Diamond status. 3 on the left side of a business structure, another 3 on the right side of a business structure. Then you need to have produced a total of 7.2 million RV point on your strong leg, 4.8 million on the weak side. When that is done in 30 days, you will be celebrated as a Royal Crown Diamond, and a whooping $500,000 incentive, cash incentives will be given to you as a Royal Crown Diamond. But the last but not the least is the Presidential Crown Diamond. Guys, the rewards here is amazing, and it's actually worth the job itself. So what do you need to become a Presidential Crown Diamond? You need to have helped 6 people this time around again, 6 individuals, 3 on the left side that will become a Royal Crown Diamond, then another 3 that will become a Royal Crown Diamond on the other side. So 3 on the left, 3 on the right, then you need to produce a total of 18 million on your strong leg, then 12 million on your weak side. When this is done in 30 days calendar month, guys, you will go home with a whooping $1 million as a cash incentive, guys. My eyes is on this round. And I know by God's grace, God willing, majority of us here, once we are walking the talk, putting our effort in together and making sure we are building organically, definitely will be celebrated as a Presidential Crown Diamond anytime soon. Thank you, everybody, for your time. I'm super excited and happy. And I really want to thank you guys. You have been a very wonderful audience for taking time out to listen to us from the beginning to the end. And this has actually brought me to the end of this evening's presentation. So on this note, that we need to just stop the record button so that we can make the recording a little bit short. Then we can take time to check if there are questions. I only have time for 5 or 3 minute questions.